Hey, good morning. Good old good goddamn morning. How are you? Do they look kissable? I missed you too, Jim. Want to make sure my lips look soft and nice and kissable, Jim. It's the morning time. It's the fucking morning. Hey, good morning. Good evening to you too. All right. If it's evening where you at, baby, I can't knock that situation. And take that little ring off. Thank you. I'm glad they look amazing, Jim. I scrubbed them too. Good morning from NYC. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. The first papers are already sent out to the mail. Anybody else want to join? I need to do something with myself, y'all. Because my birthday is in 2 months. My birthday in 2 months exact. So I'm trying to get my jush in order. I'll figure it out. Vegas is hot. I like Vegas. Um, it's way too hot. That's 3 digits and the numbers up there for heat. I don't want to do three. I could do two. That 3 digits and y'all be deep in the numbers. Y'all pass 101. Y'all like 116, 115. Can nobody do that? Do I have the Amazon wish list? No, I don't. I don't even know how to do a wish list. I don't know. I guess I just wish to be alive and well. Shit. My weekend has been very good. Thanks for asking. Hope the same with you. Um, shit. Another damn single ass locked in down fucking weekend. So yeah. But it's been good though, been safe, chilling, no stress, no mess. Tired of hearing about friends and stuff in the hospital, and it's just a lot. It's a lot going on again. My wish list is finding a mate. Uh, my teeth are nice. Thank you, Jim. Got to keep your mouth looking good. Whether you pay for it or they're yours, keep them looking nice. People gonna look in your mouth. Don't want to have that problem. Go on the dating app for blacks. Who said I just want to date somebody black? So I got to decline your ass. Because I know you some type of, yeah, you're a little piece of shit. I can tell by your profile pic. Why would I just date my own race? Stupid. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. I try to keep them popping. So fresh and so clean, clean. Add you. Add you for what? Baby, add you for what, honey? What do you have to say to me? What do you have to talk about? Are you already settled down, or you just want to date like now? No, I am not settled down. I'm single, but I don't mind dating and you know whatever. But it just be a lot of scum. Ooh, I just can't believe some of the things people. It's and I'm starting to think maybe it's because to other people I'm in like a spotlight or something. So of course when you're in like the business of entertainment, there are a lot of drugs that are that are involved in a lot of people's careers and jobs and stuff like that. I have been noticing, didn't really want to talk about it because I didn't want nobody to feel offended who be on here that has, you know. Um, but it seemed like I attract a lot of people who are in the party scene. You know, I guess they just assume, oh, you do this, you do that, so you're in the party situation. And I tell them I don't party. Don't I don't do any of the hard stuff. Um, and nor would I be with somebody who's doing the hard stuff. I just don't want that extra responsibility, that extra heartache, that extra stress on my hands because my mate is doing something that could possibly fuck him and me up. Meaning driving down this road, you got some shit, you tweak the fuck out. I just, and I noticed it because a lot of people will, you know, they bring it up, or you know, we having a little PNP. Oh no, 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 no. We ain't finna party and play, and I don't party play. I don't BB and honey, let me smoke weed. Don't do no hard drugs. You get in the kitchen. We be fine. Simple stuff. I seen that picture of that question, and I'm going to decline them. Uh, so yeah, it'd be a lot of that. It'd be a lot of that going on when people, you know, saying something. It's hard to find somebody who's not, you know, on drugs. Like damn, damn. All ages, races, sizes. It don't even matter. And it's because how I ended up coming up with that is because a friend of mine was telling me that everybody he run across that's younger are on is on some stuff, and he's like, "Am I missing out? Or do I? Is what's going, baby? No, you ain't missing out. They just got confused along the way, and I can't deal with nothing like that." So as we was talking, it started hitting me that a lot of people that have reached out to me, or really within the past 2 3 months, I would say, from down then, somebody's always been on something. So I just been like, nope, we ain't gonna work. Never. Not if you on that shit. We just ain't gonna work. They all be doing drugs now. It's crazy. But they always have been doing drugs now. I mean, been doing drugs for years. But it seemed like now it's just like, oh, we smoking a blunt. Come smoke a blunt. Mm-mm. Your blunt is totally different than the blunt I smoke. So that's been like a big problem amongst the gay community for real. And then you got these old men who want to play and shit. And then the young ones, dumb, don't know too much of shit, thinking they grown. Then you young and hooked on drugs because this man done gave you some shit and him and his friends done fucked you all type of 12 ways. That's sad. But I'll be fine. Right. They asked me, do I do Tina? Tina Turner. I don't do uh, Tina by itself. I do Tina Turner rolling on the river. Ike and Tina Turner and the Ikeettes. I do them. I don't do, nothing else called Tina. Maybe Tina Marie. But I don't do nothing that get my brain going a different way. Same, that part. Do I like Jennifer Lopez? She's a very good entertainer, actress. Love Jennifer Lopez. What sealed the deal on Jennifer was when she played Selena. After she did Selena, I couldn't find nothing she did wrong after that. After she did Selena, that sealed the deal. That sealed the deal for me. Her acting skills are good to me. Her performance skills are good to me. I like J Lo, Jenny from the Block. She been around. She been around. J Lo been around. J Lo been around, baby. And it's funny how people try to say, well, they say that Ashanti made like sung all her songs, or they use the Ashanti voice underneath Jennifer's, or what not the case may be. It's okay. Because when Jennifer get on stage, you so damn entertained and memorized by the beauty and the glamour until it don't even matter. It's not like she can't sing. Some people do stuff about my J-Lo. I just kiki and okay. Now you're doing nitpicking. Because she been around forever. She been around forever. People just don't know her whole history. That's how your mama reminds you of. Go ask that hoe if she your sister or your auntie. Up. That's crazy how they did Ashanti though. Ashanti said that this is how the music is done. I would go in the studio and I would sing a song. They would take that song I just sung and they would give it to you for you to learn it. Then you go into the studio to record your vocals. It's just there for you to know how the song go, when it come in. But then when you go record it on your own, you sing it your way on your own. Um, and they just said like they just kept Ashanti voice in there. Jennifer was singing, but she was singing underneath Ashanti. I mean, above Ashanti voice. However, it doesn't matter. Shit, they both got it. Ashanti got writing credits. J Lo got singing performing credits. People crazy, and that's how demos are made. Yeah, exactly. It's for the artist to know how the song is supposed to be sung and done. That's how Toni Braxton got her start. Babyface put her in there to sing a song. Anita Baker said, why not use the girl singing a song? She sounds good. It sounds good with her. So Babyface took her advice, sent Toni Braxton out there, and that's when Toni Braxton started getting her jet. No, Rona. Because Anita Baker was supposed to sing, damn, some song. 7 whole days, another sad love song. One of them songs was her breakout song, and that was how they did that. I don't know who the hell that is yet, but it could have happened to them too. Oh, Martha Wash. No, what they did with Martha Wash, they had her sing and just have somebody in the video lip singing to her songs. And when they went out there and performed them songs live, that was Martha Wash's voice. But they had somebody out there lip syncing to her in the live shit. That's what they did to Martha Wash. They just took her voice and just threw somebody else to go in front and lip sync. Drag. See how they did drag? Prime example. Drag has been around with women for years. That's drag. Dress up, go in the front, lip sync. Drag. So when I tell people drag been around for years, you just got to understand the art of it. It's not just a man dressing up in drag and women's clothes. Drag really has been around for many, many, many years. All the celebrities are drags. They don't look like that. They got to put all that shit on to become a character. You take all that shit off, they don't even look like themselves. Drag. It's an art form. Milli Vanilli. So yeah. Yeah, Martha was always paying her coins. But honey, they was using somebody else's voice. Let me be out there with my goddamn voice. Don't have me singing oohs and ahs and doo-wops and you got some other bitch in the front singing my shit. That's discrediting me. But they didn't want to do that because Martha was a larger woman. It's all y'all got to get deep into the documentaries on music. So if you ever want to be in the music game or in the business of entertainment, you would know how to play your cards and what to do and what to look for, what to ask, what to make sure. Because if you don't know, then you end up stuck with this big ass invoice. Because you done been around here, you done been in this car, that drag, this hairstyle, that. All that shit is spending. And that's spending your money. So when you think somebody is giving you and you got this, oh, I need this, okay, oh, I need, baby, they all set with that because that's your money. And the best way for them to get your ass to work more is letting you spend all your money on the fabulous things so you get your ass right back in the studio and slave some more. So you got to know what you're doing. You have to know. Yeah, Martha Wash was the background singer for Sylvester. That's how they came out with the Weather Girls. Because they was ooh and all and in the back. The music game is vicious and it's not all glamour. That's what happened to TLC. That's what happened to Tony Braxton. That's what happened to a lot of artists first down coming out. Up, baby, don't wipe your ass with them Gucci wipes. Shit, don't do that. Don't do that because you got to pay for those. Wait until you done been out on tour and shit, and you got some money back, and you holding on. We gonna sign you to this. You bought you a big ass house, brand new car. You done bought your mama a house, a brand new car. You done did this, you done did that. And on top of that, you going here, you going there, you're buying this, you're doing that. All that shit coming out your pocket. Then they say, well, you still owe us for this. Oh, right. Go up in there and sing for me, baby. You owe us. You have to pay this. Yep, they sold all them records and was broke. I'm real good, Nikki. How are you, Jim? Hey, Jim. It's a fucked up business out here, y'all. The same shit happened to. I'm trying to have anybody. I don't even know who all have videos out there. But I'm like, have anybody videos from, I don't know if they have 1, 2, 3, 12. But has anyone videos ever made it like mainstream? Do they even show videos on TV anymore? Have anybody won an award for their video yet? People do music, do a video. You should do this. You should do that. Well, you should pay for it. because I don't want to. That's not what I do. I don't care about all that stuff. If it happens, it happens. I'm not into the music, making videos and doing all that. I think it's great, but it's not for me. If I do some music, trust me, I'm not. I'm just not. Do it for what? Shit, somebody just made it and I oop mix of me. We've been selling that. I ain't won no Grammys yet. So do you think I'm about to put my money towards something? Child, I don't want to do that. Wasting my coins. I don't need videos, music. I got this right here. Shit. For what? I'm just wasting money just to do a video. Where's this video going? Do I win any awards? Am I about to win a Grammy? What am I about to win for this video? Since I'm putting out all these thousands just to have a video? Bitch, please. I ain't never been a bandwagon hoe. I gotta know what the turnout about to be on that. And I ain't seen no turnout. You know? So if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Just pray. Prayer is good. Vote. And if if we get jackass out of the house and get some new good people in the house, I do a song. So you must vote. If you want me to do some music, help get ass space out of the White House, get the mother two in there, start changing shit, then I do some music. I do two, as a matter of fact. You will have an A and B selection from the choir. I do two cuts. Two motherfucking cuts. If y'all vote and get this out the way, I do two cuts. You got two songs. Two. I give you two songs. I already got them. They easy. I got shit all in my brain that I could just spit out. Somebody put that on that. Push that out there. Watch this. Got a lot of stuff. I don't need Monique on my stuff. She can sing, but she not singing the way I want her to sing for my things. So you keep her on your stuff, and I leave that alone on my stuff. You calling me tomorrow? Okay. I can't tell y'all this though. Remember how I was talking about doing like lipstick for a company? You know, just advertising their lipstick because you know I have really nice lips, I believe. Well, they're big enough so they could really just show a lot of the product. I'm going to be coming up with something with my Jill, promote her stuff. She has some really nice lipsticks. But I'm going to also do it different ways so y'all can see different ways to play with it. And they don't have to be one way because I have a lot of great ideas to do with these lips, you know. So I'm going to play around with it. We have a great phone conversation happening tomorrow. New York is raining. Uh-oh. Sorry, baby. I'm in California, and it's on meltdown. We are melting in California. A short video. Woo! Baby, what kind of video? We don't even have no music or nothing. What kind of video are you talking about? I get weird, very, cautious when people say making videos of me because I have some, people try to, you'd be great for this. I know I would be. They tell me, arch your back, get on your knees, stick your back. Do what? Do what? I don't want that video. Please don't put me on nobody's hub or stub or whatever it is. It's thundering and lightning in San Francisco this morning. What the fuck? What the fuck? Baby, the sun is popping in LA. It's brighter than the motherfucker. And it's hot. That's why shirt ain't on. Bitch was sweating. But if you take a shower, I promise you, it cools you off and you won't feel sticky and clammy and shit. You'll be going to San Diego today. I am going to San Diego today, Jim. But I'm not going to the birthday drive around. I don't need to do that. That's for the other folks. LA stay hot. Well, it have its moments. And it have its cold moments. Morning, babe. How are you, hon? You looking good in your picture. Cold shower. Nah. I can't do the cold. I have to wash in hot. And all that. Rinse off in hot. Then I can put the cold on me. But I can never take a cold shower because I don't feel clean. Cold water feels like it's just locking in the dirt. Hot water is like it's melting it away. It don't feel good to be, no Rona. No Rona. Would I do a blind date? Hell no. Not in this day and age. Everybody got a phone. I ain't doing no blind dates. They're not for me, no. They really not for me at this point. But a blind date, you can send me a picture. Somebody got something to show who this person is, what this person doing. Something. I'm not doing no blind dates. I could talk and chill and have a good time with anybody. We could sit at the bar, kiki, fall out, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Because I may not know something and I can learn from you. So I don't mind that. But to be going to meet up with somebody just on a blind during this time, oh, hell no. What if you walk in there and you see the person is somebody you don't like? Baby, we ain't finna talk about shit on no blind date. I'm gonna turn it right back around out the door. So no, we don't do blinds. Let me see. And I'll be okay. Your neighbor is outside busting her boyfriend car windows. Morning, Jim. Well, send me a picture. Let me see and I'll post it up. Because I believe you're lying. Papers are in the mail, okay? Is that what you telling me to do, Jim? I think you are. Them papers was in the mail. Blind dates. I met my husband online. See? That's a strong bitch. I ain't never met nobody online to where shit to where nothing. That's amazes me when people say they met they mate like on a dating app or a sex app, whatever you want to call them, from Lyft, from Uber. It's like you met what and what? You got to be kidding me. Y'all met off of what? And how long y'all been together? Years. Oh, it works. It works. I know a lot of people and talk to some people about who met they mate on the app. Because not saying everybody on there is bad, because that's not true. But you have to be so careful. And I mean, it works out. I just haven't been 7 years. He met his mate on an app, and they've been together 7 years. I said I was gonna get on there and and shoot the shit, but I'm like, I'll pass on that. Cause I already know getting on them type of apps and showing who I like, showing me, it'll just be like I'm on something like this. Oh my God, are you such and such? Oh my God, because even Raven, when she was on there, I don't know if she on there now. She would have to say, yes, I am Raven from the show. If you come to me talking about the show, I'm going to block you. Now, why do you got to put that on an app when you're trying to find you a mate or some walls to beat in? Why you got to put that on there? Because people just so, I don't know. But ain't nobody got time for all that. No, I'm not going to make a profile, Jim. No, that ain't going to work for me. And for real, the last time I was on there, I seen a lot of white guys on there more than anything, and they don't talk to black guys. Some of them older ones will hit you up, but you see like a nice guy of any other race, hell, even sometimes your own race, they ain't gonna say, oh, I'm only into this, or I'm only into that, or they on some shit. Mm. And during this time, I really don't trust nobody on no fucking apps. People ain't really too keen to black folks for real now. They real ballsy these days. I'm trying to go meet somebody, and all of a sudden I'm walking into I'm good. I got time. Patience. It's just a fucked up thing we're going in right now. Honey, meet me at the Piggly Wiggly. like the guy last, like the guy yesterday who said he wanted to take me down. That was just at the gas station. He grabbing on himself. Why he? I come across so much racism. Feticizing and toxic masculinity is a mess. Baby, it's all a mess. Excuse me, no, Rona. I'm kind of fam and my partner is here for it. All right. You know, it's good when you could be who you are and you still find you someone who really accepts it. You know, because in our community, it's a lot of shame for people to even be gay. They feel it within themselves. They're not comfortable with themselves, and they don't want nothing on them. But when you find somebody who just like you for you, y'all really end up being together for a long time. Yeah, you never know when you'll connect with someone, but baby, I don't want to connect on Adam for Adam and Jacked and Grinder and all them different apps. You know, it may work. You never know. But I just think of ass kicking, because people got their asses whooped on them sites. And I just ain't. I just can't take people seriously on them things. On my side, because it's always some underlining some bullshit. So I just be good. I'm old fashioned too. I like to see people in the club. You know, what's up, boo? You want to drink? Hell yeah, I want to drink. I want to shoot. You know, that's what you heard. That's what I heard. And oop, um, you never know where your soulmate is. I do know. You're right. You never know. You never know who your soulmate is. But if I have to look for them on a site like that, well then I'm gonna miss out on them on over there. You know, I'm gonna go somewhere else and run across somebody because I'm not gonna find them on there. Because I ain't gonna go in there looking. So if they there, they just there. You know, if they looking for me and if I'm the right one, they have to curveball somewhere to connect. But I don't want to have to go on there to find them. Nothing wrong with it. Manhunt. What is manhunt? What is that? Hello, Jim. Be careful because this decline button is going strong. Be very careful because I am clicking asses up out of here just as fast as you woke the fuck up. If you blink your eyes, your ass could be up out of here. I got two people within 3 minutes of me being on here. You have to remember, I'm not here. What is manhunt? That's why people go to buy grocery stores very often. Yeah, let me tell them you put, I'm going back to bed. Would you do a virtual date? Yeah. What we gonna do? Just sit like on the phone and just talk, like video chat talk? I mean, that's different. I mean, 'cause we can see each other. But this blind shit, ain't nobody doing that blind date. I'm scared of blind dates. All right, from Hong Kong. No, I don't like sushi, Jeff. You know what? The OnlyFans I think is great, but they start asking for social security numbers, and I'm not putting my shit on no motherfucking. It's too much hacking going on. They remember your cell phone. I mean your email address. If you type in skates, all of a sudden doing your timeline and in your emails, you start getting all these damn notifications about skates because you looked up skates in the fucking search. So now on your Facebook, it's coming through. Now on your Instagram, they coming through. In your email, you starting to get these weird ass emails and shit for skates and skateboards and you got me fucked up. It's scary to put your personal business like that on these apps. People can they break these damn things all the time. That's why I'm scared about credit cards and shit. They can zap your shit out. But now that the banks and stuff is so aware of what goes on, they call me every time I make a purchase. They ask me, "Did you make this purchase?" Sure did, because I had told they I went in there and I made it very clear. I need some serious security on my shit because I'm always somewhere. But if y'all could call me, and after a couple of times, um, I think I charged something, but it just kept going. It just kept charging. It was a glitch in that computer, and it just kept doing my card. And I went to go check the account, and that account told me somebody been up in your shit, Jeff. just got in my car and went right up in there, signed my name in that little pad, and said right there until they called me, look at these charges. That's a glitch. I ain't do that. And then they canceled that card, and then they gave me another one. And that was when they gave them little tip cards until your new card came. And then one other time, I think I had misplaced my checkbook. And I called and told them the checkbook was misplaced, gone, stolen. And then, like, right after that, they just kept my shit on. Every time I made a charge, did you? Yep, sure did. And now that they know where I charge and things I buy, because it's always the same shit, they, them things go through. Anything new, they contact me. Because I don't use my card for shit. My bank card, my credit cards, the bill's gonna be the same all the way down. I never really go off a track. Not that I'm strictly like that, but it just, I use it when I need to use it. Have you ever been heartbroken, Judge? Yes, I have. I have been down that road. On different type of heartbreak. Nothing cheating. Nothing physical stuff. I don't even know what I was heartbroken over. I was heartbroken over when I was talking to someone and they was talking to other people and I found out that him and somebody else was together. I was heartbroken. I was really heartbroken. I cried and stuff. Just cried before. I cried. And we talked. We talked and stuff. And it seemed like I know they just stayed together for a long time. But by the time I got over them, and I think I was down for like 2 days, cried just a little. They broke up. Um, I can't think of what the boy did, but he was just like, he was just done with relationships and all this. But I was like, well, it's fine because I don't want you now. I wanted you then. But you play with this heart, baby. I can't. And then he really became a turnoff to me. I had no attraction there for him after that. And once I lose that, you could best believe, ain't nothing going down. No kissing, no hugging, no touching, no nothing. I don't even see you like that. And I didn't see him like that. And then about a month later, I found my boyfriend. And we was together. Uh, Look who I got. He was fresh from out of town. Nobody knew him. But like maybe two other people. And they was like free as like dogs. Like, hey, what's up, man? All right, whatever. They was nodding to that. And I got the new guy that came into town. And yeah. This guy right here, he wouldn't let nobody buy me a drink if it wasn't one of my friends. If somebody came up, hey, Jazz, or hey, whatever, I want to buy you a drink. He'd be like, nah, I got it. He would not let a guy buy me a drink for shit. Friends, brothers, cut. If you was a dude, you can buy me no drink. He was like, nah, I got it. Like, honey, I got it. He just did not like guys buying me drinks for shit. Baby, please. I'm not about to argue with you. That's your situation over there. We are not about to have an argument over who could buy me drinks or not. We are not about to argue about that. You got it, honey. Mm-mm. And that's kind of how, um, in my relationships going forward, because I've already been in 4 relationships. Um, like in my last one, it was, nah, we're not doing that number exchanging thing when we ain't together. You don't take no numbers, I ain't around. I don't take no numbers when you ain't around. Somebody want to give the number, they give the number to both of us while we together. And he knew, and I knew, if we both felt something weird from the other person, nah, we ain't taking numbers. We'll see you right around here. We ain't gonna call. We not gonna call. And a lot of little whores used to try to give me their number and try to talk to me because of my man. But y'all don't know him. Y'all thinking y'all getting over. Y'all don't know this one. So yeah, you gotta. That's communication. That's communication. When you have that, baby, this number thing right here. This is what we not gonna be going through. That's one thing we can't handle. No. And now that we have email and stuff, um, you know, you can email us, and our email is that couple dot you know at gmail.com. That couple, because we both answered that. And now to let the outside trash know, there's no way I can get to one of them without the other one knowing for a fact. Because hoes would try it. Hoes try it. Y'all, they just sit back typing each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I almost beat up my, I almost beat up. I was about to tear my drag mother ass to pieces because I don't know what I did. I ended up looking somewhere and seeing that my boyfriend and my drag mother was going back and forth, you know, uh, whatever. They was emailing each other because they was both in the service, so um, they was both in the service. The Marines. So it was easy to find each other, but they were just, you know, connecting or whatever. You know, that was my drag mother. This is my boyfriend. Um, so, you know, we was cool. We hung out, all that. But I had, baby, when I tell you I put a stop on that ass so quick, this right here, no. Because if I have any doubt something is going on, take that how you want to take it. So that got cleared up real quick, super quick. Yeah, I was gonna tear some shit up. I was about to tear some shit up. So, woo, that is a lot. I had to what, whoa, chirp, chirp, chirp. But it was everything, was clear. Um, it got resolved like that. Everything was lined up. Okay, I'm just saying, let's not have them thoughts. Let's not have them thoughts, and then we'd be fine. And them thoughts never came back up, so we was fine. I just remember back then, I was a real firecracker. It didn't take shit from me before we could, baby, we could lock these doors. I didn't give a damn how big you was. I didn't. Ooh, Lord Jesus, thank you. But I had to because you have to defend yourself in front of people. You have to let people know that you're not gonna be taking their shit, and they can't, do you like they do everybody else. Bitch, fuck y'all. So I remember somebody wanted to fight me. Over their boyfriend. You want to fight me over your boyfriend? And why are we fighting? Because I don't know what you think me and your boyfriend got going on, but ain't nothing going on between us. I don't know what you thinking, but or what you heard, but I don't even know what is the situation. Well, it just turns out that it turned out that the boyfriend always brought me up. We go out Friday night, everybody out, me and my friends get in a circle. We out there, you know, being sissies, dancing in a circle. And the guy he just always liked my energy, I guess. And he never hit on me or never flirted with me or nothing like that. We never done anything. He just always brought me up. And it irritated the boys. So, well, the man, because they was older than me. So, uh, one day we just walked by and it just popped off. Wait, what's going on? We lost, confused. Everybody's confused on my side because we all know we all been together. And they know that I haven't been seeing nobody. So we all like, wait. And my cousin was like, are you sure it's him? And then he was like, yeah, it's his ass. And da 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 da. And I was like, well, who's your boyfriend? I don't even know him. It was a trip. It was a trip. That was like one of my craziest experiences ever. For me to almost fight somebody or somebody want to fight me because of their boyfriend. And I don't even know their boyfriend. Maybe I don't know this man. Y'all don't know it? No, we do not. I don't know him. I just seen him in the club with y'all. We ain't never spoke before. And he was like, he brings you up all the time. And da-da-da. Baby, I don't know this man. Okay, sorry to this man, but I don't know him. And the boyfriend was like, oh, you thought we had something going on. But see, that's why it's important not to cheat. Because when you lose that trust in someone, your mind is automatically thinking the negative. If your man cheated on you, and if you call him and he don't pick up, you thinking, who is he with? You know, what's going on? Is he cheating? Is it? That's where your mind going to go when they break the trust, and that trust over there has been broken. Because even after my incident, it kept happening with different people. So the boyfriend had lost trust in his boyfriend because he done cheated before. But that was after we after we finally got it together for almost 30 minutes. Um The guy was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's okay, I understand, but it's okay. I'm like, I don't know your boyfriend. I don't know, and I'm definitely is not about to be talking to somebody who got a boyfriend. What am I gonna do that for? That's problems. And at this point, I'm 17, maybe 18, going to the club. Fake ID and all. Black muscle shirt, blue jeans, black boots, scrunched up. Done. So we ended up finding out that I didn't know the man. The man didn't really know me. We just seen each other in the club. We never spoke before. He was just, you know, always bringing me up and oh, did you see what he did and all this and all that and da da da, and like okay, well he, but I said your boyfriend have never said a word to me. We have never had a conversation. We had never. I don't know this man's name. Because the first 10 minutes it was going down. I got pushed out the way. My cousin jumped in the boy's face. Our friends went around him and their friends, and I'm like, well, what is going on? So, somebody tell me something. And then the evil me and the young me at one point was like, I should go fuck that bitch, man, just because. But then I was like, no. Because then I got to have that on my list. But it was, baby, I don't even know your husband. He was cute, though, but I didn't know that man. And bitch, you don't be in the middle of the dance floor. We the bitches that been, we used to dance in a big circle. It'd be like maybe 8, 10 of us. And we would all dance in a big circle. Everyone would get their turn, and we would cheer each other on. Excuse me, no running, with the crowd watching us and cheering us on. Honey, I was a firecracker. Mhm. And people thought I was in the military. They thought I was in the Navy or the Air Force. Like, baby, I'm in high school. Do you kids today still get? Yeah, they still get fake IDs. If the people are still making them, people still getting them. You can believe that. If there's somewhere somebody is making a fake ID in the city state you're in, and sometimes you could drive a couple of hours to another state, you're gonna get you a fake ID. They still sell them in California. The same place they used to give them out years ago is still open. I didn't get mine from there. I went somewhere else. I went up into like the 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 white area of like the San Diego side. I would have to go into another little city. And the same little place that they was giving out fake IDs before is still open. And I know they still doing it. I won't put it past their mind. Come see you in Atlanta. You come see me in California. Look at God working both ways with the planes. Excuse me, no Rona. Yes, they paying same prices. And we have spent money on IDs. We get right to the club, they just take it. Bitch, I just spent my $60. We wasted a nice little coin trying to get fake IDs to work, and they would not work. We heard about La Jolla, which was north, and we took our asses right there, paid that, whatever we paid, they gave us 2 IDs. We got our IDs, we went into the liquor store, it worked. We went into another liquor store, it worked. We went to the club, That damn man took his ass in that damn booth and came out with the ID book. Ain't this a bitch? He went all the way down to Arizona, flipped it open, looked at the ID in the book, looked at the ID. He flipped that bitch over. He flipped that page. He flipped it back over. Said, come on in. Ah! Never had a problem ever since then. People was telling they go to high school and they this and this and that and it was supposed to be like our friends. They was mad because for one we didn't tell them where to get the IDs from because they wasn't like close to it. They was cool associates, um, and we wouldn't tell them where to get it from. So that made them mad. We would never open up the back door so they could get in because they already was watching us. They know if the back door got opened, one of us done it because they seen us outside before. Baby, we in the military. I'm in the military. They never questioned us again, even though they kept coming and coming and coming. And then right when my cousin turned 21, I think a week before, um, somehow one of the clubs really got the tea. And they was like, just wait until you're 21. Okay. Not knowing that my cousin is about to turn 21 in days. And this is in March. His birthday, March 10th. And this was like right before that. His birthday fell on a Saturday. Okay. Watch this. So then, shit, I went to the same place. Got me a California ID. Because I knew if they checked my cousins and his is real, they was going to even check mine like that. And we went right on in. I never had a problem. Uh, and then that was it. Fake ID from 16 on up. So turning 21 wasn't shit. It was like, oh, I'm 21. I can use my own ID now. Yeah, we just went around the corner to the other bar. Well, the other club. We still had fun. But when it was that bitch birthday weekend, we went in that bitch and turned. They was, baby. They used to do a lot of shit. They used to go to all these like parties and stuff. Which now that I think about it, I'm probably happy that I didn't go. Because they used to go to all these parties and stuff. And we would never know about it, hear about it until the next night or so we go out. And then some people would say, why y'all didn't come to the party? Like, we wanted to invite you guys, but we didn't have y'all numbers, or we didn't know how to get a hold of you, but we told such and such, oh, such and such. Okay. Okay. Such and such ain't told us shit, but such and such is upset because we didn't tell them what the ID at. That's why such and such didn't get shit. And I never want to give my phone number out to nobody. I didn't want them to have my pager. I didn't want them to have my phone number. I didn't want them to know where I lived. Mm-mm. You know what? It was parties just like, just a house party. People just out there, they play cards, backyard boogies. It was parties like that. But I would never know about it until after. Hey, Gabby. I'm smoking marijuana, Jim. Thank you. 43. Get here. But yeah, I don't. But now, like I said earlier, now that I think about it, it's probably good I didn't go to those parties because those parties, of course, they had other things going on, and that's very true, and very clear when you see some of them today. And even back then, so it's like, whoa, I'm probably, probably good. I didn't go to them parties. And then, really, for real, I couldn't go anyway because I had church Sunday morning. I did have a job. So, you know, but I'm glad me and my cousin didn't go to them type of parties though. Because hell, the one house party that we ended up going to, that was enough for me to learn too much. That's when I found out guys like to that's when I found out guys be talking about who they be fucking. Cause them guys sat right at that bar. All three of them. And they had sat there and discussed it, discussed how they had fucked these boys in this. Picking them up from school. They talk about, yeah, the mom dropped them off, pulled off. He hopped right in my car and we took off and I took him here and did all this and just doing all type of shit. And they sitting there talking about it. It was a full on discussion on how they had fucked these boys. And I knew then, oh, not my jam. What you won't be doing is just no. And I won't be one of those where you could do that too. I couldn't believe it. I went right to my cousin, bitch. They just talked about dog fucking these motherfuckers, bitch. Them over there. Hey, what's up with you? Not a damn thing. We are not talking to you. Mm-mm. And we young. I'm what? Not even 16. I'm almost 16. If not 16. And my cousin is shit 17, 18. No, I had to be 15 because shit, that bitch was about to be 17. Because he a year and some months older than me. Shit. It was some crazy good shit though. But I'm glad now that I really think about it, I didn't go to. But you know what? It was just the fact that we were supposed to be friends, and if someone was inviting us to something, bitch, you supposed to have told us and didn't tell us shit. I don't know what their problem was, but that bitch didn't tell us shit, so we didn't tell them where we got the ID from. And which the person who told us where to get the ID from told us not to go tell everybody because then everybody had the same ID and then they catch on it. And the person who gave us that advice, they was older than I was. So they always gave me great advice. And I listened to everything. Just about. Um, we just didn't tell. They was our Captain Saver hoes, because them hoes saved us. Shit. I wonder what motherfuckers say about me. What do you mean? What's going on? Very wise person as well. Yes, and baby, you better be. I'm for real. I promise you. I could. It's just so much stuff that it was just because I was so damn young and I was in like the grown world and it was so much. But nothing, and I do mean nothing tops. Nothing tops this right here. This where my whole brain, mind, soul had just got so confused until I thought I was gonna need to go see a shrink. Is when I went to that party and discovered all them men from church who was in this party. That was so mind blowing to me. 15, I'm still young, I'm still scared, I'm real nervous, because it's these are grown folks in these damn parties. And, you know, we're in a house, we rolled with somebody we really kind of knew, really didn't know. Um, but it's grown. This is just it's all new for us. And it's just like, okay, we happy and hype, but you still got to be kind of scared. I'm scared. No Rona. And I sat there and I remember I was sitting like in the corner back, not trying to be seen, but wanting to look because they had dancers out there dancing. And no Rona. And when I tell you, I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, these people look familiar. But I'm looking at people, but I'm not trying to stare. And when I tell you it had started clicking in, and my cousin told me, that's such and such from, the church or whatever. I'm like, shut up. And then one guy came up to me that I did know, and he said, I didn't see you in here, and I didn't see you. And I'm like, what? He's like, I didn't see you, you didn't see me. We was not in this party, so we didn't see each other. I keep your secret, you keep mine. I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna tell nobody because I said my mom, no, my family don't know. I said, so I'm not gonna say anything if you don't say anything. He's like, no, I ain't gonna say nothing. I said, okay. So then I said, well, why do a lot of people look familiar? And then no, I said it's a lot of familiar faces in here or something. And then he was like, oh, a lot of these people, a lot of guys in here go to church. And right when he said that, I happened to look down and the pastor who just done our revival. A revival is something that happened at church and it happens 7 nights a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Different churches come in, but we had this one pastor who was the guest speaker. Did our revival. Nice looking guy. I happened to look and everything just started popping in. I know you from there. I know you from over there. I was so amazed. Pastor had his hands all in that man drawers touching his balls. All in there. Just putting money, just showering. Just after that day right there, my whole mind of church has changed. Changed. I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't go home and tell my mama. I couldn't tell my brothers, my sister. I couldn't tell nobody. Me and my cousin was like, bitch. So that right there, I just changed my whole mind about, pastors and stuff and church people. Well, men in church. So when they come speaking that shit, you do one full sermon on your pastors, honey. Don't talk about us out here. You talk about what's going on in the head of the household. You know? Yep. And it was some of them too. Oh, let me take you to Palm Springs, and we could go out there and have some fun. Palm Springs, baby, I ain't Palm Springs material. That ain't doing shit for me. Mm-mm. And I don't want to. Shit, I got a man. That was they shit. They love to take the kids out there to Palm Springs. Baby, I don't need to go to Palm Springs. I gotta work anyway. No Rona. Hey, Jeff. They be so freaky. Freaky old. Yeah, I'm 15, 16, and they talking about they want to take me to Palm Springs. I we go out there all the time, and I don't want to go. That's when I learned DSLs. Baby, what is that? Me and my cousin sitting there, our big ass lips, and we we got on this motherfucking chapstick and shit. Our shit shining, and they talking about DSLs. What the fuck is that? When I found out DSL mean dick sucking lips, I was floored. Oh, y'all can't call me that. Y'all can't call me that. You can't call me that. No. Can't call me that, Jim. I was like, what? Yep. I learned that. Then I learned that my body shape and frame was nice because the straight folks told my ass I was skinny. Fucking whores. What is that? What the hell is BDSM? What is that? I don't know what that is, yeah. Shit, bondage stuff. I don't know. Infringement, sorry. Uh-oh. I am young. I'm 34. I'm 43. Knocking on 44, October 16th. That's 2 months. That's 2 fucking months. Look at God. What I'm gonna do, I don't know. Turn up in this bitch. I'm gonna have one room set up one way, another room set up another way. Have the 70s up in here, the 80s and 90s in there, and the 2000 and beyond up in the living room. Because I know Deja Vu gonna play in that room over there. That's a lot of space. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday shit. Hopefully be alive, well and fine. Play my lotto numbers. I need to. I need to start putting about $10 towards the lotto just to see what happens. Cause Lord knows if I hit, I need one big ass piece of land. Build me some shit. Build my family some shit all around. Seal this whole motherfucker off. Put a playground, a park, put all that shit over there. So when we need to get together, we in our own fucking domain. That's what I need. Something like that. Everybody living their own shit. But we have everything we need. Playground, little park, little pond. All that. Just us. You know, everybody Coro. So we just in our own shit. But I always wanted to have like a big lot and just have all my family live on the same, you know. But everybody have their own motherfucking shit. We there. You can have your door facing any way you want. Everybody got a little road to get to. Little bush. Give you just a taste of privacy. I really would love that though. I think that's hot. You still got to call before you come over. Shit. And that's with anybody. I got to call them. They got to call me. Take me with you. I cook and clean. Oh, I sure would, baby. You could cook. That's the weight of my heart. If you could cook. That really is a way to somebody's heart, though. If you really could cook, oh my gosh. Because it ain't nothing like a good home cooked meal. Baby, you could cook. That's amazing. That is amazing. So please learn how to cook. Please learn how to cook if you don't know how to cook. They say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's what they say. But I don't know. It just, because I feel like, at least for me, if I know like my mate could cook something and I like it, I could get that all the time. Baby, gonna whip that up for me. Cause for real, I had my ex-boyfriend make like a pot roast, I think every other week. We would figure out what the hell we gonna eat, who gonna cook, and most of the times he did all the cooking for real. I had a pot roast like every other week, honey. This if you don't want none, don't eat it. I think it's nice when both parties can cook. I think it's really nice when both parties can cook. I really do. I really do. And I really do. I really did enjoy working in the kitchen together. Because if I didn't have shit to do and he was cooking, you want me to chop up the onions, bell peppers, and shit? You want me to do anything? But I do enjoy that. I did enjoy that too. But it is good when both can cook. Because shit, honey. Baby, can you at least boil an egg? You can't boil an egg? Noodles? Noodles. No. Out the door. We would not be together. Because eating out all the time, I ain't going to want that. This reminds me of a movie about finding a teacher in New York City. Her son played to say that the violin playing with her feet. So, in her homemade lasagna will be music to this play. Oh, but I mean, for real, I think that's about right. I think about women and family for me teaching me how to cook and clean, do laundry, take care of kids, and the rest. Oh yeah, it's good, you know. But shit, I don't even remember when I was told to take out the trash or how I was told to take out the trash. But I just always knew all the boys in the family took out the trash, or all the men, you know, all the males took out the trash. I don't remember seeing um, my mom and my aunties take out, or my cousin. I never seen them take out trash. I always seen the boys do it. So I don't know if it just became something that I remember, or was it something that I was like, go take out the trash or whatever. I just remember knowing or seeing that the guys always taking out the trash. It was just, men take out the trash. Trash. So when people don't know that stuff, they never know. That's why I tell my nephew and my little cousins them now, take the trash out. Take that trash out. And I tell them, you know, you take the trash out. You don't let your mom or your sister or nobody take the trash out. You take the trash out. When they coming home with bags, you go out there and get the bags. If you walking in the door, you open the door and let them in first. I teach them all that type of stuff. Because I really don't know what they parents are teaching them at home when I'm not there. But when I get a hold to them, that's what I teach them. I talk to them about that. You know, yes, you're a big boy now. You know, you got to, I do that to them. $2. Remember me when I get older. I gave you $2. Take care of me, Chair. You know what? I turned on Martin last night and went right to sleep. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I turned on Martin last night and my jush called me. And me and my jush talked. And when we got off the phone, I went to sleep. And Martin was right there coming on. And it was an old episode. I don't know which one was about to play because um, it was on the theme. And I hit Martin and it said like 50 plus videos. I just clicked that. And then the theme music started coming on. Then my just called me. Then I went to sleep. Shit. Waking the fuck up, freezing. Window was open, fan going. Like, oh, hell no. I'm surprised my nose ain't running. Taught me how to clean and cook and do laundry when I was, oh, okay. What happened to Nikki? Man is indeed my man before he took out my trash without even asking. See, that's what it's supposed to be. You see the trash, grab it. I would love to like I think I need me some kids. I need some kids because I need to start teaching them the right way how to live so they can teach other folks. Cause they gotta, they learn from when they babies. I don't know. The kids today, they got a hard ass life coming up. God damn. Like drag kids, oh Lord. Honey, I don't even want to get on that. It's a good side to it, and it's a bad side to it. And the bad side is that you have crazy minded people out there who finds it attractive for little kids to be out there twisting and turning and putting on makeup and wigs and sashaying. They loving that they being free, but they sure loving what the hell they see up there sashaying around, and it ain't in good thoughts. That's some that's a crazy ass. I don't know what's wrong with their brains, but um, they really need to sit down. Somebody really needs to talk to them and figure out what is it that y'all see in little kids. That is that somebody they was dropped on their head as babies. You know what? Because I have a good breeze coming through here, because I'm on the second level. I have a good breeze coming from here, and in my living room, there's a good ass breeze. And in my other bedroom, there's a good ass breeze. And honey, if I lay this ass on my bed, butt asshole in my birthday suit, and turn that fan on, that's enough for me. I'm good. That AC shit, it freezes me too quick. I'm froze, all that. My car be what 72, cause I'm not hot and I'm not cold. It burning. I'm good, but trust and believe. If I was somewhere and I had 100 and something heat, I would buy me a fucking AC. But I do know buying the AC, it wouldn't do me no good because I'll be cold before I know it. So it's all right. Trust me. But if a bitch got too hot, bitch, you want to go buy your AC. Fuck it. They all need $200. I wonder who lives in an apartment. They filmed art. Baby, that was on a studio. That shit wasn't real. Girl is 13, so I sit down and try my best to teach a good to my baby girl. Yes. And oh, please teach her how to sit down in dresses. When she have a little beautiful dresses on, her little teach her how to sit down. Tell her how to keep them legs closed, how to, sway them to the left or the right. Keep her hand always down. When she's sitting down and getting up, when she's sitting down, tell her to put her hand back there, pull her dress forward. And she sit down with her knees closed, and she sit down to the side. And she pull that dress underneath and sit down. That ain't how you sit down, baby. See, it really is good to have a gay male in some lives. In some lives. It really is. It really is. It really is. Because for me, with my brother, my older brother, the mother know things, the father know things. But that uncle knows some things. No, baby, do this. Because the uncle had been around and had been, no runner, around some, had been in high places and was able to experience this and see this and, oh, they do this. Oh, okay. And just know things. The gay one. Get it together. Put your skirt like that. You sit down, you turn to the side, keep your knees together. You don't sit with your legs up or in the skirt. Or I don't like little girls sitting with their legs open. Period. I don't even like little boys sitting with their legs. Baby, close your legs. I used to tell my nephew that, they be out on the ground playing and, or in the living room or the den, and I see like somebody grown. No. I was so protective over him. I didn't play that. I didn't like no man holding him. Don't bounce him on your knee. Don't bounce him up on your waist. Don't do none of that. And you better not kiss him. Nope, give him here. Church and all. Never care who had him in church. The pastor can have him. Thank you. Don't know you either. Ain't trying to know you. Pass him over here. Bitch, you got papers. You got papers, yeah. I'm from the South, and you're exactly right. Oh, but I'm just saying. I can't say doing this drag stuff because I never wanted to be a drag queen. Um, and being able to go to these big events and shit. I learned a lot of shit. Damn, what the fuck? And I was so glad I was so glad that my mom had taught me years on not to sit with your elbows on the table. Uh, when you're at, don't do it, but when you're at something really elegant, you don't want to be sitting up there eating like this, doing this on the table. Well, somebody didn't know better. Not I. And the person who was sitting at the table gave them a very stern talk. We was invited to go somewhere to perform. And the person who put the girls together to perform was a very stern, smart talking older queen. And, I ain't worried about, I have never worried about, whatever, making somebody disappointed or acting out of place where, you shouldn't be acting out of place. Baby, that bitch had chewed into that bitch ass about putting them elbows up there. All I could think was, all I could think of was better you than me. Because this table, for a fact, would have been fucked up because I would have slid across that bitch on my stomach, throwing blows at this whole face. I would have Supermaned for real on that table. The way that bitch cussed that bitch out at that table with that very stern and in front of these shoo, and I would have been swinging as I was flying across that table, getting off in that ass. That bitch cried and shit, bitch, you a punk. Cause I would have said, bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah, I could have been wrong, but how you talking to me? You ain't have to talk to me like that. You could have did that in the back. Cause what she did say to me was disrespectful. But all I could think of was, you gonna let you gonna let him talk to you like that? Hey, just somebody tried that with me one time. We was doing the show, and I can't remember, something happened. I don't know if I got there like 5 minutes late or right on time, or I think I could have been like 5 minutes late or something. But uh, whatever happened, I was late. No, wrong. Excuse me. And the person gonna say, "I don't want to have to yell tonight." Oh, you don't want to have to yell tonight. Well, what you won't be doing is yelling at me. That's what you won't be doing. You can yell all you want, but you just know you won't be yelling at me. That's what you won't be doing. And Delta work fell out. Bitch, that's what you won't be doing. Because if you yell, bitch, I'm going to yell and something else going to happen. But you won't be yelling at me. That's what you're not going to do. No, you're not. Get off your trash. Woo. And my family still be like, he's still your dad. Wait, what happened? Woo, wait a minute. Somebody said something years ago. Trans women I don't play with. Any of my nieces, I don't let any man but their father along with them. I don't play those games. Uh, some. Hey, Jed. Okay, my mother's supposed to be at the table at Christmas dinner. All right, shit. She grown. She done had y'all asses. She allowed to do that. She had y'all. That's a lot. Putting up with y'all, your shit. Baby, mothers could do it all once they done raised your ass. They graduated for real once they raised you. Get the fuck out, take care of yourself. Get off the titty. Fly away. You 18, get out of the house. Granddaddy used to poke our eyebrows. Poke our elbows with a fork when I used to put them on the table. Ooh, fuck them elbows up. Give me that elbow. Bang! I told you my cousin, she used to pop her kids' hands with the spoon. She'd say, "Give me your knuckles." And she would go bang, 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 right on the motherfucking knuckles. I said, "Bitch, I'm glad you just a cousin." Because what I know for a fact is you would never pop my knuckles with no motherfucking spoon. She did her kids like that, but she didn't do it. Baby, you're a cousin. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You would not be doing that to these knuckles. Nope. I don't even think my mama would tolerate that. But damn, your elbow, that hit that funny bone and everything. You can That's fucked up because that's fucking up your joints. Cause too many times you hit them joints, that's like chipping that bone. So how's your elbows now? Do you have aches and pains when it's cold? Baby, how's them elbows before I get off here? Take my elbow. So my head wouldn't fall. Good say I ain't long. Oh, baby, please do what you got to do. I'm just on here running my mouth. I'm doing it because I ain't got shit to do anyway. My mom used to pop me with a wooden hairbrush. Ooh. Baby, what's going on with your elbows? Do you have problems? I don't have a workout routine, Jared. I just wake up. Shit. I'm trying to see what them elbows are doing. Because I'm just thinking, somebody keep beating up your damn elbows. I got a scar on my elbow. I got that for playing, I think, baseball. Bitch, what the fuck? Or was this football? I did something and my ass went sliding. Shh, and I fucked that up. It was deep too. It was a little gash. I had fucked that up when I was little. Ah. Somebody said elbows are giving arthritis. No, Rona. Ain't nothing like stubbing your pinky toe. When you stub that pinky toe and you open your mouth because you don't want to scream because the pain is so bad, and you get that burning sensation all through your body. Your mouth is open, you hopping up and down, and you just like, oh my god, you fucked that toe up. That's why, baby, them wooden beds, and you walking on the side of the bed and you hit that toe, ooh, or you hit your knee, your shin, right there, and you hit that. Oh my God, that just sends something through your leg, through your whole body. You just want to lay on the floor and just holler. And you scared to look at it, you scared to touch it because it hurt. You don't know if the bitch is broke. You try to move it and see. I have been there many a times hitting these baby toes. Nope. So I just started. I just pay attention for a fact where I'm walking, and I have nothing around where I have that type of shit going on. Somebody just got some papers. They came in and said hello. I sent them papers. Um, yeah, throbbing for real, and it just throbs, and it sends that burning little sensation all the way through your body, and you just hopping and hollering, but just in silence. Yep, that's what you do. Papers. You rolling up, but roll up, Jeff. That don't mean I need to. Oh, I have done that. No, Rona. Are you talking about when you, like, I used to wear I used to wear. I always wear flip flops. Um, and when I was little, I used to run, or I could be walking, and hey John, and my foot, my flip flop would fall back, but my toe would hit the concrete, and it would pull my skin back. Ooh, I had that happen to me so many times. I mean, so many times. Fuck my big toe up. And it just be the skin, like right here on the toe, that'll get pulled back. So it'd be all that shit right there. It's hurting, it's bleeding a little bit. They had to pour peroxide on it. And that shit fuzz up. They put some ointment on it, put a band-aid. Just fucking my big toes up. But they cute though. You wouldn't even know these babies went through all that pressure and pain. I'm so thankful that I still have my big toenails though. Thank you, Jesus. Because I don't know what I would do without my toenails. Yeah, you call them thongs. We call them flip-flops. I'm going to do a pedicure today. Today's Sunday. I'm going to take care of that business today. Somebody hits you with their flip-flop cart. Start swinging. You know what? I don't want nobody to be that close to me. I have had that happen with people that I was with. They ran into the back of me and my foot. I'm like, damn. But if I'm in the grocery store and somebody do that to me by accident, I'm going to accidentally spray them in the face with mace. And it's just a reaction, you know? I know you didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It was just my reaction. You know, I'm thinking protect myself. Right in the face. It's a lot of milk over there. They say that helps. Go get some milk. It's just, you know, my reaction. I'm thinking protection, you know, of me. You bump me, oops, makes you, I'm going to stumble off and you're going to be sitting there hollering, screaming, you know. See how life works? Yep. Spraying that ass right in the face. And the only reason why I'm not tasing them is because it was an accident, you know? Now, if there was some vulgar shit going on, then you get sprayed and mace. And, you know, sprayed and tased. Zap that ass a couple of times. Kneecaps and elbows. You would get arthritis fucking with me. Because I would fuck them kneecaps and them elbows up with that stun gun a few times. Tearing that shit up. Back and forth, as a matter of fact. One side is going to have real strong arthritis. Because I'm going to zap them joints. Your ass going to know. God damn it. Quit fucking with people. Let people be who they are and let people live here. They do have the right. Color, race, size, sex, it don't matter. I just don't want to run into no Karens at all. I don't want to run into none of them, whatever y'all call them in. I don't want to run into nobody like that at all. Because I'm not going to argue. I'm not doing that. Hell, I probably won't even take my phone and put it on record so y'all could just have an idea, an example of what I'm talking about. Spray, and I go on about my way. But I really don't want to run into nobody like that. And it's always in my mind now, like, is somebody going to try it? But I'll be ready. I'll be absolutely ready because I'm not about to argue with you. You're not going to go through all that stuff with me. Whatever your problem is not me. I can promise you that. So what you're not going to do and what I'm not going to do is feel like I'm getting harassed, bullied, and all that shit. And I'm not going to protect myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some nice perfume. And your ass going to understand this. And you're going to feel this. But just know it was out of protection of myself. And I would spray that ass and tase it and keep on walking. Grab what I need and go. I just don't want to. Ain't nobody got time for that. So anybody want to inform their cousins, uncles, aunties, neighbors, friends, babysitters, anybody, let them know they come into me with the bullshit, they gonna get sprayed in the face and tased. I haven't been watching anything Drag Race, baby. It's so much other shit going on. Um, but I'm very happy that they do have a drag race in Canada.